Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. I got a cough drop in my mouth, so don't judge me. But anywho, the message I heard is just wait a second. The scripture comes from 2 Kings 25 and 27. In the 37th year of the exile of Jehoiachin, king of Judah, in the year of Awel, Marduk became king of Babylon. He released Jehoiachin, king of Judah, from prison. He did this on the 27th day of the 12th month. He spoke kindly to him and gave him a seat of honor, higher than those of the other kings who were with him in Babylon. So Jehoiachin put aside his prison clothes for the rest of his life and ate regularly at the king's table. Day by day, the king gave Jehoiachin a regular allowance as long as he lived. So here's the message for somebody. Okay, you are waiting on the blessing that God has in store for you. God has already told you he got something for you. He already told you it's coming. He already, for some of you, you know exactly what the blessing is. You know how it's going to look. You know exactly how it's going to be. I'm being reminded of how God has, God in the past, God has promised me things. And do you know that I would have dreams about it before it even came to be? I had dreams about it before it came to me. When I went to the desert, I had dreams about the property before I was even there. Do that sometimes. God does have situations where your future is set in stone, like that is for you. That's what's going to happen, period. Nobody can change it. Nobody can. But there are also situations where you have a choice. There are also situations where somebody chooses to do something else. Like, a man chooses to cheat. A man chooses to side with his family and his friends instead of siding with his spouse. A man chooses that, well, they're perfect. They check off everything off the list except for this, that, and the third. And because they don't check that off, they're not for me. They may or may not receive somebody that's actually going to check off everything on that list. It's a gamble. They may end up in mourning for the rest of their life and feeling like they made a big mistake. And I just felt like in this message, God is saying you are going to be released. You will be released. Just wait on it. Your blessing is coming. Just be patient. Your blessing, God is going to come through for you. God is going to come through for you. God got you. But you have to be patient. You have to be obedient. You have to be in a state of understanding. If you are in a position that, where God has shown you already what he has for you, and God has shown you already what he has promised you. God has shown you already where you are going, what's going to happen when you get there. And God, if God has already shown you these things, believe him. Believe him. Why would you sit around thinking to yourself, no, that's not going to happen. No, he's just kidding. No, he's not. He's not playing. He meant what he said. He meant what he said. If he said that something is going to happen, he meant what he said. If he said it's going to happen during a specific time, once again, he meant what he said. And this is coming from somebody that I have seen firsthand how God would send me dreams. God will send me dreams of what he wants me to do. God will send me dreams if he wants me to go and help somebody, or if he wants this or he wants that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, God, I have, words cannot explain how interesting it is, but I have literally seen people that I eventually end up meeting in my dreams before I met them. And I'm just saying that to say, even if you are sitting around thinking to yourself that God has promised you this and he's promised you that, and he said this is going to happen, that's going to happen, all these things going to happen, and you think to yourself that it does not look possible, it looks impossible, it doesn't make sense. God says stop doubting him. And even if you doubting him, even if you think it is something that is not, even if you thinking that it's not something that's going to come to pass, God is saying right now, he said what he said and he meant what he said. He meant what he said, okay? God said that you were going to be released into a place where you will be able to receive your blessings. You will be released into a place to where you will receive your blessings. Even before I went to the desert, God was telling me, just wait a second. The date is already set. So for somebody, it's just wait a minute. Just hold on. Just hold on. It's coming. It's coming. Just be patient. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a moment right now where if you wanted to, you could just kick back, put your feet up, and chill. That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.